What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another indie horror game. Today we'll be playing a game called Ferarum. Let's get to it. There we go. 1970 something. Meat garden. Meat garden, interesting. IOTU. ISO, yeah. Please do find me in that space between. Oh gosh. Ah! Damn it, I fell asleep. Am I in a cafe? Welcome back, Svenny. Took your time in that wet dream of yours, huh? Yeah, I can smell the junk in that trunk, or is that piss? Or is it piss? That's right. Not the pissing part, my name. Number 77. My name is 70. Oh, I was nicknamed by that because of the serial number tattooed on my back. I have no idea how I got here, nor do I know where here even is. The day and week blur into each other. I'd like to say I arrived a couple of weeks ago, but even that description alternates between days and months. All I know is this manic pixie-haired bitch found me sleeping in the driver's compartment of a train a while ago, and here we are. Lights flickering again? Man, what a dump. So, do you androids dream of electric sheep, or can I introduce myself too? This ain't about you. Well, buenos nachos, fucko. Your resident, walking, talking, deep-throat Jojo makes your humble acquaintance. Satisfied? No. Muchos apreciado. I really do aim to please. Speak of the devil. You, on the other hand. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. Another train leaper? Not this time. Dreams. Hard to kick up a fuss about that. Dreams always are. Are what? They just are, dummy. That was wild. Act 1. Court of the Crimson King. Can I ask you an honest question? No. Alright, then can I ask you an insincere question? Sure. Please consider stabbing a pen or a small knife into your jugular. That doesn't sound like a question. Ha, quite insincere, wouldn't you say? I swear to fuck Christ, I'm using 90% of my brain power resisting the urge to stab her instead. Fine, I'll buy it. What's your honest question? Oh gosh. Wanna fuck? Huh? It's why you're here, isn't it? To get under old Jojo's panties and spunk ya gunk all over the table? Is it so wrong to give in to that desire early? Skip all the formalities, 7? Let's get zappy. Well, do you? Do you wanna do me? And we're just like, nope. Thanks, but no thanks. You really didn't have to go back just to reject me twice. I can take a bit of cruelty, but damn, I still got feelings, you know. You wouldn't want to relive your most embarrassing moment either, would you? Jojo, what are you on about? Nothing, sorry. Well, can't blame a gal for trying, haha. I'm gonna blow my brains out later. Honestly, I just don't have much of a choice. I like you, Jojo, but come on. We only really just met, I think. Plus, sleeping around with such a little care is frightening. I think you should take better care of yourself. Thanks, but no thanks. Just joking, your concern is duly noted. Anywho, how's that chuggin' fuggin' train treating you? Jesus, she changed topics quickly. Well, it chugs. Does it fug? No. Fucking spazo train. I like it. The walls are solid still, there's mold on the ceiling, an eel lives in the water tank, half of my appliances are rusty, and best of all, the fold-up bed doesn't activate some nights, which means I have to sleep on the mess floor on occasion or the passenger carriage. Oh, wow. That fucking sucks. Don't knock it till you tried it. Sleeping on the floor, I mean. Hard pass. My room has something called carpet. Carpet. I know how to say carpet, Jojo. Sure, bud, you know those dead rats you homeless folks like to cut open and stick your feet inside? Cause it's comfy? Imagine if your entire floor felt like that. It's mankind's most wonderful creation. Very rat-friendly too. So where do you pee? Bathroom? Bathroom. Hold the fuck up. What's under your mesh floor? Gears, wheels, train tracks. Why? You piss on your floor, bro. I am fucking toilet trained, thank you very much. Cute paw. Anyway, so you know what? Some questions are probably better left unanswered. Is that if that is about masturbation? If this is about masturbation, nah, it isn't. Well, cat's out of the bag now, so what's like your routine? I fibble my dibble? Huh? Flibble my dibble. Yeah, I heard you the first time. What the fuck is a dibble? You know. No, I don't. Alright, let's just move on from this. Agree. You know, for a time I worked with the European Union on some stuff. European Union? A conglomerate of your usual doorbell politicians. Pencil pushers who can't tell the difference between a hammer and a flashlight. Ex-real estate show bodies who push for stronger legislations to cover their own financial misgivings. Subhumans like that. So which category as a subhumanization were you a part of? None of your dingus. I said I worked with the European Union, not for them. All I did was make sure they didn't hear screaming from other cubicles. What in God's name were you doing? Please, if anything, I was the one screaming most of the time. Haha. Oh gosh. Jeez, I'd rather not listen to her sexual recountings. Right? I won't pester. Huh, okay. Cool. Cool it, Jojo. You were this close to explaining why the Geneva Convention was rewritten because of you. So, hypothetical question. If you were trapped in some kind of hallway, how would you escape? I'd simply leave. But what if you can't? Like a sort of looping hallway, or corridor, I should say. Sounds like you're doing shit with shit you ain't supposed to, 70. Who are you thriving? Nobody. Sorry, just trying to make light conversation. Well, I guess sounds like too much of a bore, so I'd probably just kill myself. That's a bit dramatic. So what spurred your cure? Honestly, I'm not sure. Just felt like I had to ask, you know. Maybe it's an irrational fear. Don't worry about it any more than you have to. Things like that, quicksand and the Bermuda Triangle are grossly exaggerated threats. Worrying about something you'll never encounter is just needless stressing, wouldn't you say? Yeah, guess so. So how did you manage to scoop up a cushy office job anyway? Don't you need qualifications and all that? There's no qualifications needed to be a hang on, you totally aren't listening again. Huh? Fucking dipshit, I oughta slap some sense into you. Well, you ain't making any sense, that is. Well, whatever, bleh. If you listen closely, you can hear Jojo's last remaining brain cell bashing in its head against a brick wall. Alright, I'm sorry. Info dumps are just, well, I tune out. I currently wasn't bored, just got caught up on a word or sentence and spent the next however many seconds formulating what it means. Maybe I'm stupid or something? It just takes time for me to understand, you know? Hey, I don't think you're stupid, and I admire that honestly. Most normal things she said this entire time. I get like that too whenever I don't talk to someone for an extended period of time. Coming here, I was so worried about my linguistics. I practice reciting and conversation in tune to music like King George. Well, it clearly works. No, that story always been a bit dramatized. Didn't work at all. Only thing that helps me is to keep a live list in my head, or talking points, which updates mid-conversation whenever a new variable appears. Programmers call it persistent variables. Rappers call it keeping the ball rolling. This all sounds pretty tiring. If you're in a good company, then hopefully the other person can steer the wheel. Just be there to hit the brakes around any corners. People forget talking is an ability in of itself. If you didn't use your hand at all for 2 weeks, it'd feel weird to bend your fingers, right? Right, thanks Jojo. If you feel bad, just chalk it up to all the train fumes bumming your brain. I really can't hold up that excuse. Oh ho, how come? Ran out of diesel. I don't know when it dried up, but the tank is empty. Can't safely refuel since the engine and a couple carriages are sitting on the bridge, overlooking some gully. My only option is to wait until another train comes by. Hopefully it doesn't slam into mine at 80 miles and gently pushes me to a refueling station. Man, my hands are tired. Or tied. Bummer. Would a motorbike help? Help? Push it? Yush. No, I wouldn't. Jojo, this train weighs 1,600 tons. So we need 600 motorbikes. Where the heck are you getting those metrics from? 1 motorbike per metric ton, measly. Please tell me you weren't employed as a statistic at a European Union? Republic servant. The less said about that, the better. Oh, wait up. Oh, hold on. Let me write this down. And, no fucking peeking, okay? Jesus, don't shout like that. Sorry, just please don't look, okay? The hell was her problem? Almost burst my damn eardrum. Actually, what's so embarrassing about writing stuff down? I know she's a bit quirky, but could it be... Is Jojo illiterate? Is this like... Okay, I can't save, can I? So what if I pick? Ha, God, what an awful person I am. And behold, door number 1 is... Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, I see what she's doing, yeah. Writing stuff down, yeah. Hang on, 300? How'd this demos get 300 from 600 motorbikes? Whatever, I'm just overthinking it. Thanks for being so... understanding. That's alright, needed some time with my thoughts anyway. So, unrelated. No, this is actually really related, but. So earlier you mentioned a train might collide with yours. That's right. So yeah, I mentioned way earlier that you snooze in the. What was it? The passenger carriage? Sometimes, mainly the conductor's room, right by the engine since it's more discreet. And you mentioned way earlier about having wacko dreams. Jojo, where are you going with this? What was that? We do. You're mumbling. I can't hear you. Sleepover. Huh? Heard you the first time. You bitch. But sure, a sleepover sounds nice. We could pitch a tent in one of the passenger cabins. No, well, yeah, pitching tents, but I mean, at my place. Your place? Hmm? You won't try anything funny while I'm asleep, right? Organ harvesting and are already crossed off my list. Thanks, that would have been a problem. So it's a deal? It's a deal. I really hope I don't end up regretting this, but having someone watch over me is presumably safe environment sounds like a nice change of pace. Not having to worry about train collisions or hurting myself while dreaming sounds nice. Wooden horses for 3.
No, it's okay. You don't have to sit up. It's hard to see you too, but really, why would I want to do that? Corpses should be left well alone after all. As above, so below. Speaking of which, I'm looking for mine. Yay height, shorter hair, unsure what breed she is. Couldn't be too far from here. There's no refund policy on coffins, you know. That's outside of my emotional budget. Actually, who are you supposed to be? Help me reach a compromise. I won't tattle. Promise.
Well, there's some commentary or voice acting.
Scared to be lulled with a bedtime story? You may have heard of it. It's my favorite. Now rest that weary head and let your imagination paint the scenery.
Post-mortem. Click to exit. Okay, dokie. Morning, sunshine. Or afternoon, I should say. Want a cigarette? Just joking, of course. Wouldn't want you to smell like shit. Plus, I can't put the windows down. Heck, I don't even have any ciggies. Ugh. Damn, you look like shit. Lean that fat head against the window. Better? Yeah, thanks, Jojo. Must have fallen asleep in that cafe. And for some reason, I feel extremely comforted, like I want to be here sitting in this car. Strange. What's the matter, Taffy? Like the caramel you see before your eyes? Taffy? Yeah, 'cause you're such a sweetie. Little hard on the outside, but when you put you in my mouth, I just know you're gonna get sticky. I'm putting my mother fucking seatbelt on before this gets weird. Did I scare you, baby? Need Mommy Jojo to change your diapers? That's quite alright, Jojo. Please, just focus on the road. It's a perfectly straight line from the dinner to my place, but we could throw in a couple of bumps and curves if you like. And by that, I mean sex, not running over people. No thanks, let's keep our mileage to a minimum. You know, you'll make a good taxi driver. Oh, well, this meter's ticking. Hope you brought your wallet. I do carry change, you know. See? Check out these money bags. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Go on, 70. I can tell you've been wanting to do this for a while. Let loose, these dogs of war. Sink your teeth into this lard of milky flesh. Those damn tits are crazy, but so's her taste in poetry. Don't go flashing those things around, okay? Oh, please, don't take me for some 2-for-$1 store Jezebel. I only work with top shelf equipment here. Dick. Oh, speaking of which... Nope. But 7... You know, there's no safety bags in this car. There's 2 right in front of you. Ha, well... I think, having... Okay, help with what? This. Fuck, we're off-road! Oh no, what a totally unexpected and unforeseen scenario. Won't an angel rescue old Jojo from the clutches of death's imminent vice? Check it out, 7. My lips are flopping all over the place. Close my mouth too. Brakes, Jojo, hit the brakes! Wouldn't count on it. I'm all gas and no brakes, baby. Besides, we're here. As we crash into a tree. Sorry for those loud guys.
Oh, back so soon? Such a shame. It's rude to leave house guests alone after all. And care to explain that tinge of freshly sown viscera? Quite macabre, if you must know.
No idea.
Oh, really? Like bile on a bathroom floor, I presume? Safety's off when you're riding shotgun in a hearse. Oh, don't look so glum. Shut those eyes and let me doze you off with another lullaby.
Ugh. Christ, where the hell am I now? Arg, that's one hell of a headache. Jojo? Joe? Act 2. Crosswalk Cemetery. We have a TV woman, okay. Fancy that, a stray. That voice doesn't sound like JoJo's, plus she's a few cups short of a D, no? And who are you, the Pound? Evening, Frankie. I'm just Frankie at your closet's discretion. Consigree to Madam J. JoJo? Shit. Is she okay? I think we were in a car accident. She could be really banged up. Alright, give me a second, guys. This music is a tiny bit too loud. Alright, I think that'll be a little better. Could really be banged up. Slow down, sweet cheeks. The madam isn't banging anyone tonight. Damn. No, that's not what I meant. Is she hurt? Of course not. Sound of mind, body, and veracious as usual on nights such as this. Didn't think she had much of a temperament. Take it as a warning, Cupcake. The madam can get a tad unruly. If she requests you look beneath the table, don't. It's just a childish prank designed to mess with you. Yeah, that sounds like JoJo, alright. I don't recall her wearing any pants. Madam J doesn't like to deviate from the norm, I might add. Speaking loosely of schedules, I've been asked to escort you to the madam herself, if you'd be so kind as to follow discreetly behind me. Gladly, stellar room service around here. Gladly, stellar room service around here. Alrighty. Where are we? Very reassuring coming from a concierge. I'm sure even you would be surprised to find yourself lost in your own home. So what's the matter? A lapse in memory? No, I've just never seen this hallway before. I've had enough surprises for one afternoon, so what do we do now? We don't have much of a choice, Sugar Lips. It's this or back to the bedroom. In the end, you'll regret the chance you don't take. Fancy seeing where this leads. Oh, it goes in the loop. What the fuck? Not good. Of course it isn't bloody good. In fact, it's pretty fucking bad, Frankie. We're running through this again. I refuse to believe we're stuck. Sure, just don't get us lost, Dumpling. It's 7, you dick. Shit. Hey, 7. Frankie? Ha, don't freak out, okay? I think we're lost. Yeah, no fucking shit we're lost. Or stuck. Jesus, Frankie, I don't even know. Calm down, Frosty. Didn't I say not to freak out? Yeah, you did. Alright, so we really are trapped in a looping hallway. Wow, brilliant observation skills, 7. Would you like a gold star for effort? Fuck off, Boxbrain. I just want to get the hell out of here, so start looking for clues or something that'll help us. Alrighty, I'll be over there. No, so now it's a point-and-click game. Hey Frankie, it's like a little crime scene over here. Rest in pieces. There's a yellow A too. Don't investigators use numbered markers, not letters? Are you yellow A? How dumb. They tend to mark every shard of evidence too. The murderer is either lazy or perhaps this A could refer to the entire lamp itself. Lamp A, but that other one wasn't marked with a B. No, because the lamp isn't dead, per se. Neither of them are turned on. Aren't they both dead? Aren't we all? No matter how hard I push, the window doesn't open. I can't even see through it. Either it's tinted or I'm staring straight out into an infinite void. Isn't it odd how there's windows here? You're telling me. I don't even know the layout of this place. If it's any consolation, there are no halls in this manor with windows on both sides. It would be architecturally impossible given the shape. Interesting. So are we even still here? I'd assume so. The interior decor matches that one would normally see in the manor. Kind of like those lamps we talked about earlier. A bit off topic, but that counts the flooring too, right? Certainly similar, but not quite the same. So I have no doubt we're still inside, but where? Ain't sure, sweetie. Scene over here. What's up? Find something that could help? Absolutely, 7. Direct your eyes towards this. Wow, amazing, Frankie. 3 cables are more than enough to make a noose. Actually, 7, they're composite tables. It's used to connect 2 video outputs, though. Well, Frankie, we don't have time for this. Do you need a new cable or something? Aren't you worried? About what? About what you might see, Sugar. Madam J would watch some pretty hardcore stuff sometimes. There's nothing I can't handle. That's not entirely true, but confidence is the key. It's key. Oh sure, that old I can stomach anything spiel. Another maid said that word for word once, and now we're not allowed to keep knives anywhere but the kitchen. Oh gosh. I don't have any knives, I'm not a maid, plus I've already dealt with her. What more reassurance do you want? Alright, Seven, but if anything happens, yank the cord out. I'm trusting you. Oh, shit. Frankie? Oh crap, seems like I'm flying solo from here. What program is this anyway? Howdy. About time you reared the head of yours. Thick's the name, trivia's the game. Let's peep over the old scoreboard for a sec. Well, hot dog. 2 correct answers and we're only just making our acquaintance. Darn shame about those other ones. You done walked past them twice already. Oh shucks, you two ought to be trivial nares. Or you're just a couple of hotshot rocking empty barrels. Except the girl. She's always out cold while primetime television is on. Just a wee participation prize if you catch my linguistic wordplay. Take your time. Moving right along. Last question coming right up. And pal, a word of advice. A door is not a door when it's ajar. What? How the fuck am I supposed to make sense of that? Any of it for that matter. Something about doors, something about a lamb, but it was growing? Oh yeah, how are you holding up, Frankie? Wonderful. Look, if we're gonna die, I'd rather nobody get the wrong idea. The way you're looking, I'll just move you if that's okay. Yeah, that's better. Huh, was that window always open? You okay, Frankie? Aw, shit, I hope she's not dead. Frankie, shareholders canceled your favorite shows and used nostalgia to sell merchandise. No! Fuck you! Ah, there she is. Better let her rest. Okay, so we could go answer, or we could just... Is that donkey, bro? That's donkey. Let's go climb in. Maybe we should have saved, so... It's the exact same. Okay, well, that's one hell of a stretch. This room's green and everything is flipped sideways. Also, my eyes fucking hurt. Must have been squinting too much under the red light. So, one green room and one red one. Green means go and red's for stop. A, yes, and no, maybe. What's this got to do with traffic? Hey, Frankie. Alright, cool. I don't know about this. What's still information I gotta figure out, but... Alrighty. I don't know nothing either, so... This is it. Was I right? I don't think I was right. Ain't that a kick in the head? Fine trade, I'd say. So until next time, pal. Did I get it right? Or... oh? Am I okay? Frankie? Delivery unknown.
There I'm back again. Welcome back, my corporeal ping-pong ball. I missed you. Though our meetings are brief, I always make sure to enjoy it while it lasts, but...
It's like whenever we get, like, knocked out or something, we talk to this lady. Or when we fall asleep.
it gets lonely out here, just me and, well, whatever's left of you. You're a great listener, you know. The you I'm talking with now.
Yeah?
Gosh, you don't mince your words, do you? I'm blushing. The world gets a little brighter with you around. Bees are flying, wind is singing. Disgusting. Maybe next time.
Okay. Talk to you later. Oh shit.
Time. Speaking of which, we're running out of hours, so a piece of advice.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you do, don't miss the train.
Thank you. Oh god, wow. Huh? Jojo? Uh-huh. In the flesh, 70. Act 1-2. The cow with glass eyes. Kept me waiting, huh? Naughty, naughty, 7. Bored girls tend to find their own sorts of fun, you know? Putting you farted on your face and giving you pink eye? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just got here. Good to see you. You're still kicking. As always, wink wink, so how'd you like the ride? The car crash? Yeah. Miserable. Huh, well, that's a first for there's a first for everything. By the way, goddamn. Okay. And our last two. Wait, are we dead? We're a bit south of heaven and hell's full at the moment. We're a bit south of heaven and hell's full at the moment. Limbo? Denying all and all applications, so we're at my house. I'm sure you're already, well, acquainted with the kinks of this place. Candles flickering, elevators to nowhere, looping hallways. Sure, real spooky adobe you got here. I don't know about all that, but if it keeps the market value high, who am I to complain? Besides, it's gotta live up to its name. You named your house? Come on, Jojo, that's such a rich person thing to do. You named your train, didn't you? Shit, she's got me there. Well, it's no red rocket, but there's loads of Haraeus graffiti everywhere. Cool, huh? Depending on who you ask, of course, where am I? Where does my head go? It's a lot more common. Just check out this nifty postcard. Does your train come packed with a tagline? It doesn't even come with bloody postcards. Whoops. A bit early for that, huh? Here. Hey, a taste for later, Jojo. I'm noticing a mason jar motif. Man, not that anyone ever uses them. Seriously, what's the point? If she's all dressed up for the occasion, boy, you better date her. Little slip of cardboard with a photo on it. Lame. Send a keychain or something. Cool, am I right? Oh, and check out the dates. 18 something. I've no love for cursive writing. 7. It's illegible. So, was this place a jamboree? A what? Jam, like a factory for making jam? Sorta. Jammery. Neope doesn't ring any bells. What? I swear to God, it's a real word, Jojo. Jamboree is, and a jamboree is a place where little kids do fun stuff. You got little kids here? Who said anything about kids? You. Hell, no. This goes without saying, but I could get in a lot of trouble if kids wandered in here. Playtime's over, 7. This was a jam preservation facility at one point in sort of time. Farmed everything on site with nothing but the bare essentials. So as you can tell, everything is fertile here, even the cows love it. You got cows here? Moo. Yeah, bro, do you not see the cows? The milkers? Right. Well then, tell me about the jars. I find it hard to believe jars are more interesting than these fat memories. Whatever. They're actually pissing me off. The jars, I mean. Got so many of the damn things I started filling them with crap. Food, rubbish, little miniature ponies, and the like. Seen the lamps yet? Oh gosh, the little miniature ponies in a jar, no. Admired some on the way here. Converted jam jars makes the old ladies at the farmer market cream their pantaloons. Bitches love that shit. Want one? Free of charge, just for you, 70. Sure, why not? Cool. Give it to you later. Obviously, I don't carry them around like some NPC. And I don't care what you do with it either. Shit in it, toss the dookie out the window, all I care. I have a toilet. Okay, but eventually you'll have a new toilet, 7. What's up with you and toiletries? This isn't a slippers in the shower kind of place, is it? I'd rather not iron out its personality even if your feet get pregnant, more importantly. Bruh. Check it out. Carpet, 7. Carpet. Whoa, I mean, yeah, nice. You got quite a luxurious lifestyle. I didn't take you for that rich kind. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. I'm rich in attitude and experience, 7. Don't think otherwise or you'll get the wrong idea. Wait a minute. Could it be? Are you jealous? About this nut house? At least my train is safe. Safely stuck in the middle of a rickety bridge. Remind me why we're here again? Because... off. I'm here to sleep over. Damn straight, I got the comfiest bed you've ever been in. New springs just for the occasion. Oh, and plenty of towels too. Forecast for tonight, torrential downpour with a hint of snow. Knock it up, Jojo. You promised no funny stuff. When it rains, it pours, and this beaver's got one hell of a dam ready to burst. Besides, pranks are already crossed off my list, so that leaves just about everything else. So who knows where the night will take us? Bro, she really wants it. Like, she really wants it. Away from me. Opposite attract, 7. And I know you've been staring right at my jiggly bits this whole time. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Can't help yourself, can you? Want a peeksy? My boy is just like, no thanks. Alrighty, dang. You know, I really thought you'd say yes this time. What made you think that? My charming good looks and these fat jubilee booblies. Ugh, it gets embarrassing trying this hard, you know? Pity fuck. Pity what? Nothing. Oh. Yeah? This is pretty damn boring, isn't it? It just crossed my mind that you might not be into the finer side of life's offerings. That's rude to punched downwards. Hey, Jojo's been there too, you know. Scrounged many a dumpster in my day. What I mean is, wouldn't you like a grand tour of the place? You did get lost on the way here. Sure, this seat's been hurting my ass for too long. Yahoo! Okay, stick close, sweet cheeks. You could put your arm around me if you like. Love in a space between. Oh fuck, hide? Oh, bonk. Oh shit. Oh? And what are you doing out this late? Lost, are we? In a dank forest, no less, and currently not the place to go frolicking? Well, that makes two of us, huh? Future cautionary tales for other wanderers. Oh, you didn't know? A bear wanders these woods. Particular thing, shy as a dormouse to us. Inconsistencies, I'm afraid. Quite too. Bears are unnatural here, and still it wishes to belong with humanity. It learned to walk on 2 feet. It learned to speak our tongue. To form friendships. Cook, clean, work. Suddenly, in a twist of irony, it belonged to us. But it never learned to eat like we do. And so, tired of such inadequate complexions, it began to walk on all fours. Started to slur, mumble, hurt people, eat people. Oh, how exciting. You see, I'd quite like to be eaten myself. You know where I might end up? Who knows where I might end up? Here, there, somewhere in between? To coexist within something that shouldn't, in of itself, is an inconsistency. Even these contrary inconsistency must exist somewhere as fact. As long as you act within irrationality, you can tame reason itself. Exempt from such laws, you can violate any fact. That's what I think anyway. Oh, to be gorged on. Wouldn't that be such a wonderful world? Wait, Jojo, hold on. We've been walking in a straight line for hours. This woman, in her infinite wisdom, never sought fit to bring a torch. It's this next turn, I swear. But there are no turns. There hasn't been any since we started. Ugh, what is that stench? Beer? Where are you holding out beer from me? Were you holding out beer from me? No more driving tonight, alright? Jojo? Hello? Act 3. I looked and beheld. No! That was actually pretty fun. God damn it. If you guys enjoyed that, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. It really does help out my channel. It really does help out the channel. This game was actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got into it, the goth chick is a nice touch, you know? A lot of good stuff. We'll definitely keep our eye out for the next part, because that was really good. But till next time, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much.